Women don't lead with respect or loyalty. They lead with attraction. That's the doorway. That's the first filter. If a woman isn't attracted to you, she doesn't see you. She may smile, she may be polite, but deep down, she's indifferent. And you'll never get genuine respect or lasting loyalty from a woman who isn't attracted to you first. This is where most guys get it wrong. They try to earn loyalty through effort. They think that if they're nice enough, patient enough, or available enough, the woman will eventually respect them. But attraction isn't logical, it's instinctual. It either hits or it doesn't. And when it does, that's when everything else follows: respect, loyalty, submission, and devotion. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 reasons why attraction has to come first and how you can actually build it instead of hoping for it. But first, if you're tired of wasting your time with women who ignore your value, and you're ready to become the kind of man they naturally want to follow, then stop guessing. Join my private coaching program where we rebuild your habits, sharpen your edge, and make you the kind of man that women chase, respect, and commit to. Hit the first link in the description to join. Let's get into it. Without attraction, her loyalty is fake. This might sting, but it needs to be said. A woman cannot be loyal to a man she's not attracted to. She might pretend, she might stick around for comfort, money, or attention, but deep down, she's looking for a way out or looking for someone else behind your back. That's why attraction comes first. It's the foundation. When a woman is attracted to you, loyalty isn't something you have to force. It becomes automatic. She doesn't want to lose you. She watches how she talks to you. She thinks twice before disrespecting you. Not because you're demanding it, but because she doesn't want to mess it up. On the flip side, if you lead with effort instead of attraction, buying gifts, being too available, trying to be a nice guy, and you think that's going to make your way into her heart, she'll take what you give, but she'll still be emotionally somewhere else. She'll keep the security while looking for someone else that she actually desires. You've got to understand this. Women are only truly loyal to the men that they don't want to lose. And the only reason they feel that way is because they're deeply attracted to that man. That's the emotional glue. So stop trying to earn loyalty with kindness alone. Build attraction first. Be the man she wants, not the one she settles for. Because when she wants you, loyalty becomes effortless. She doesn't have to fake it, she feels it. Number 2, attraction makes her value your time. When a woman is attracted to you, your time becomes precious to her. She doesn't cancel last minute. She doesn't waste hours texting without showing real interest. She values every interaction, every conversation, every second that you give her. But when that attraction is missing, your time becomes disposable. She'll reschedule on a whim. She'll ignore texts. She'll treat you like background noise instead of a priority. And if you try to remind her of your worth through effort or attention, it just makes things worse. Attraction changes everything about how she interacts with you. A woman who sees you as attractive wants to earn your attention, not take it for granted. She'll double check her appearance before seeing you. She'll show up on time. She'll make space in her schedule to connect with you. Not because you demand it, but because you matter. Men who chase for time and attention often lose both. You don't need to beg for her effort. You need to become the kind of man who commands it without even asking. You do that by leveling up. Your fitness, your posture, your voice, your boundaries. Those all signal strength. And strength is attractive. When you carry yourself like a man who respects his own time, women start respecting it too. So if you're constantly being treated like an option, the issue isn't her, per se. It's the level of attraction she feels towards you. Fix that, and you won't have to remind anyone of your value ever again. Attraction creates natural respect without demands. You know those guys who say, she just doesn't respect me. Most of them skipped 1, attraction. Respect is not given just because you ask for it or say that you deserve it. It's a byproduct of attraction. When a woman is attracted to you, Respect naturally follows. She listens. She watches your tone. She doesn't push boundaries just to see how much she can get away with. But when she's not attracted, she challenges everything. She'll test you constantly. She'll talk over you. She'll mock your ideas, criticize your goals, and treat your masculinity like it's a joke. Not just because she's evil in that sense, but because she doesn't feel the weight of your authority. As I said earlier, women are children. Attraction makes a woman take your words seriously. It makes her value your leadership. It makes her second guess before saying something disrespectful, not out of fear, but out of instinct, because something in her says, this man is not to be played with. It creates a baseline of respect that can't be faked. She respects you because she wants to, not because you forced her to. And that makes all the difference. Now, if you're ready to start commanding that kind of natural respect without begging for it, you need to work from the inside out. In my coaching program, we're turning you into the kind of man who earns respect without saying a word. That means sharper habits, deeper discipline, and a look that turns heads. Join us through the first link in the description and start becoming that man today. Attraction makes her eager to please you. Here's something you've never heard from mainstream dating advice. Women naturally want to please the men that they're attracted to. They want to cook for them, compliment them, impress them. And not because the man asked, but because she feels something powerful that compels her to give. If she doesn't feel that, you could buy her dinner, compliment her every day, and she still won't lift a finger to do anything meaningful for you. That's because there's no desire. And without desire, there's no genuine giving. But when attraction is real, effort becomes automatic. She'll try harder. She'll remember what you like. She'll make plans just to spend more time with you. And you won't have to ask because it's coming from a place of want, not obligation. That kind of treatment only comes to men she doesn't want to lose. Men she sees as high value. Men she views as dominant, disciplined, and decisive. If you're tired of doing all the work and planning everything while she just has to show up, you'll never experience what it feels like to be truly desired. And that needs to change. Do the work, and you deserve to be with a woman who's excited to work for you, who shows effort, who treats you like a king, not just when it's convenient, but because she actually wants to. But it all starts with attraction. And attraction starts with who you are, not just what you say. Attraction builds emotional security, and that's where loyalty grows. Let's talk loyalty, real loyalty. The kind that lasts through temptation, arguments, and hard times only grows when a woman feels emotionally secure. And that security doesn't come from comfort. It comes from attraction. When a woman is attracted to you, she feels anchored. She feels like she found someone she can trust, follow, and admire. That's what creates loyalty, not gifts, not long talks, not being like the shoulder to cry on, but her internal belief that you're the man she doesn't want to risk losing. That's why high-value men get loyalty without begging for it, because they create emotional stability by being strong, clear, decisive, and masculine. That kind of man doesn't have to question where he stands with a woman because she makes it very clear through her actions. Her loyalty becomes fierce. And even when things get tough, she doesn't run. She doubles down. But when you try to build loyalty without attraction, you're building a house on sand. The moment someone more attractive comes along, her attention shifts, her behavior changes, and you're left wondering what happened. Don't let that be your story. Build attraction first. Show up as a man who knows his worth. Lead with strength, confidence, and discipline. Then and only then will you see that type of loyalty from a woman. Here's what you need to take away from this. Attraction isn't just the beginning, it's the foundation. Respect, effort, and loyalty, they follow attraction. You can't talk her into it. You can't buy it. You have to become it. And if you're ready to step out of the cycle of being overlooked, disrespected, or strung along, then it's time to stop waiting and start becoming a high-value man from the inside out. My private coaching program is where that transformation begins. It's not hype. It's not theory. It's real work for real results. If you're ready, hit the first link in the description and let's get started. The truth is simple. The more attractive you become, the better treatment you'll get automatically.